Yeah, Kitty wanted to play and I didn't want to rush her. Let me see. I can't really do too much talking because of the time, so it will be a silent stream. Let me just let people know I'm on. I was messing around with it the other day, but because of the time, I can't do a lot of talking. Hold on. I'm just letting people know I'm on. If I can. I don't usually get on twice. Okay, let's see. Trying to share and it's being weird. I'm just messing around, really. Yeah, I don't know how Discord is doing the sharing that you're live because it's kind of weird. All right, I think that covers it. But like I said, it's going to be silent. I'm not going to talk too much because of the time. It's 4:15, so I can't do too much talking. Plus, my keyboard and mouse is not cooperating. Okay. I might turn this light off. All right. Yeah, my camera is weird today. Not my first play. I played it when it was on the Sega Saturn, actually. Let's see if it's... Yeah, see, I try to do a couple of these. See if I can still play it. I'm just having fun. I remember this. I don't like the D-pad, though. See, I don't like the way she moves. That's what I was talking about on my other stream. Not stable. Yeah. Oh my god, what did they do to you, Lara? Yeah, I hate the way the Xbox controls are doing this. Hold on a minute. Yeah. No wonder it's annoying. Come on. Alright. Not a good way to break somebody who never played the old games into it, personally. I think they could have done better. There we go. Yeah, see, I hate that. They did it so weird. That's so dumb. Alright, let's see if she can handle this. Jeez, woman. Let me check the sensitivity. Let's see. I tried this one and it was annoying. after playing it on the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation, yeah, the Xbox is a weird feeling. It's so bizarre. Slow down, woman. I have to get those things. That's mad bright. Yeah, I see the shotgun. I have to look for those things too. And that's a secret over there. Yeah, so I need to get the 3 cogs. If my PlayStation 2 wasn't dying, I would have been using that instead. Yeah, I think this is a blind run too. I'm just messing around. I played this game ages ago. It just feels weird on this controller. Oh, computer, shut up. Yeah, the controls are weird. I'll restart it because I don't like the way it's going anyways. I'm sightseeing for the time. This is a swim out. Whoops. I can't believe what they did with the Xbox controllers. Wow. In this game. I need to stop talking though. Hold on, let me try to figure this out. At least it's actually still there. Surprisingly. Okay. Oops. Did you just get stuck? Oh. Alright. Let me just start looking around. She can't do the side jump. What the hell? Okay. No. Wow, that's really bad. Yeah, I hate these controls. Come on. No. Wow. Okay. I remember where all the secrets are. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Wow. Yeah, she doesn't move right. I don't like the way she moves. Alright, take two. usually would work. Come on. That usually works, but not with this one. Alright, let me check something out. What did they do to you, Lara? Seriously. That usually works too. They don't allow it. Ding ding ding. The sound didn't come. Alright, let me be careful with her. I keep thinking she's immortal. Yeah, she can come back up here if she needs to. And she can't turn. Usually she can. Okay, there we go. That was dumb. Oh, I saw you. Oh, he got away. Is it over there? Or is that not? No, he got away. Oh my god, it actually listened to me. Ow. Oh my god. Shit. Nope, now it's not listening. Stop doing that. take a look at these things. Oh, okay. They're not bad looking. Nice skeleton. Okay. Remember that there's a big one too. I can see why this could aggravate somebody who's just getting into it. That's not cool. I just look around. Come on. Oh my god, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I know it. There's supposed to be a secret here. It's odd. Man, they made this so bright. The skeleton looks brighter than everything. Yeah, it's janky too. A little too janky. I wonder if it's better on the PlayStation 5. I'm just checking stuff out. Lara, please don't run into a tree. That just wouldn't work for me. Where is it? I have to do it like this to see it better? It doesn't make any sense. I wish I could play on my PlayStation too. I gotta be careful with the big Tyrannosaurus. There it is. Hiya, mama. Don't do that. Go! Where is he? Back up. Freaking T-Rex in the house. He looks skinnier there. many people didn't know about that little tidbit. That you could just hide over here and shoot him. I'm surprised it's even still here. Considering. You don't have to run around open. But her moves with the Xbox controller Series X is janky at best. It's making me want to take my chances with my PlayStation 2. Let me take a look at this beast. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to like run around. You can just like go into a certain place and just shoot the beast. Imagine how many people didn't notice that. It wasn't even this janky on the Sega Saturn, for crying out loud. Now I wish, you know what, I'm gonna try to track down the one for the Saturn, the Sega Saturn, considering I have it. I'm gonna go look for that game. See if I could grab a copy. Oh my god. Jump, woman. Her jumps are horrible. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do it. I'm shooting his tail. Oh my god, they let you do that in this. Holy sheesh. Okay, I'm not supposed to be talking. Let me shut up. My god. Breathe. I wonder anybody getting into this new wise is having aggravation, because it's not. I don't know how many are playing on the Xbox, but it's definitely janky. And I played on the Sega Saturn version and the PlayStation ones. This is Xbox, it feels weird. Even though it looks attractive, to say the least. I'm used to it looking like this. But this is so damn... Even on the PlayStation, it wasn't this bright. It's like, ouch. Like... They put too much light in it. At least they let me do that. I'm surprised. Like, I wanted to do... No. No. See, this is what I'm saying. It's kind of weird. Okay. I have to use the other... not the modern D-pad, but the other one sitting next to it to do that. That is so weird. Calm down, you're running too quick. Oh my god, this modern D-pad made my fingers soft. Let's see if there's anything over here. Yay! Bullets! Oh, and now it did the jingle. do it before. Alright, let me shush. Batting. Harry there? Can't see. It's hard to turn the camera. Don't have to go from it. I'll see where you are. Oh, that's where you are. Big mouth. I'm surprised it even let me do that. Come on, get up. No. Ay. Can't control her right. Moves too quick. Wow. No. Okay. Don't think I'm not good with this game. Let me see if it's up here. No. Oh, this is so bad. Hey, you never freaking know with this game. Yeah, the look button is kind of odd. Like, yeah, I wanted to see what modern torture did they do to the game. Gotta be careful because there's more of those things running around. That's okay, that's the temple back there. Let me see what's over here by the plant. Nothing here. It's a place to hide more, probably. Yep, here it comes. Get up there. Yeah, that was stupid. Come on with that. Oh, I'm gonna change the sound. You're not getting me, so. Oh my god, the controls suck. At least you still tracks. Take 200 because of controls. Why? Come on, don't do that. No, he's playing smart with me now. is on a loop. Come on. He's looking for me. He's pissed. That's because of him moving around. Oh my god, I wish I had a Snickers bar right now. He's trying to get me to come out. I see. Watch everybody do this. Oh, I thought you had the run and gun. Not necessarily. Unless you're playing. Well, no, I don't think it's an anniversary. I think it was in either Legend or. Patience is key. You have to be careful with the others. I forgot which waterfall I went to and tried to get into, and it killed her. No, it wasn't this one. What was it? I don't know. There was a waterfall that I was messing around with, and she got stuck in the graphics and died. Yeah, there's nothing here. going in reverse. Let's see. Yeah, this is the opposite of where I was going. Let me have the chance. I'm running. Why are you yelling into the wall? Damn you. Good grief. I know it's probably out in circles, but I had to kill it. I am trying to lie to myself and say this is the PlayStation. Others. That's not anywhere to go either. Get up there. Hurry up. Is that both of them? Damn trees in my way. was that run? Turn around. Good grief, I can imagine if I was trying to outrun a boulder. Shut up, computer. Found the bridge. Can she make it? That's the question. Probably not with these controls. Oh my god. Look at that. Okay. Hold up. Oh boy. I didn't think that would even still work. Okay. Come back over here again. One down, two to go. Ooh, fireflies? I guess they like her or something. Nothing here. Two bullets. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't get the gun yet. Because I went and did it differently. Calm down, woman. You move too quickly when I don't want you to. That's what I remember. Not that bright though. Why so bright? Go blind than I am. Take a look at the water. Just checking for anything. My computer sounds like it's about to take off from JFK. Yes. Pick it up. See if I can save. Hold on. To start all over again. I mean, I like that part. That you don't have to use the little jewel floating to save, and you have to. I micromanaged that situation, but at least you don't have to deal with that anymore. I would just do like certain things that I knew I had to do and remember, and then I'd go for the crystal. So that when I died, I didn't have to do it all over again. That's how I remedy that problem. Trying to remember where the okay, so I need one more. And my brain is being squirrel. I got the one on the bridge, one in the temple. Hold on a minute. Does that still work? supposed to be a secret. Why isn't she going in there? There we go. Where? Exactly. Yeah, she played this before. Now her head's stuck. Wait. Is there a place up there? No. Got stuck. Yeah, her head got stuck. Jesus Christ, woman, you're gonna give me a heart attack. I want to drop her in there because I don't know if that's such a great idea. I hate when she can't look up. Okay, so that's a place over there. Take a look at. When she stops moving the way I don't want her to. Come on. Come on, stop doing weird shit. Good grief, that truck scared me. I don't even know if it bled into the stream either. Big ass truck. Bingo! Hello. At least they have the music. Alright, let me save. Yeah. Okay. My visual memory is still intact. Alright, let's do this. just messing with this for fun. I'm playing for sport because the first time I played this was on Sega Saturn and PlayStation 1 and 2. The modern one is a little weird and janky. And that's not what I wanted to do because you're gonna die. Don't do that again. Yeah, it's a bit on the janky side. For the Xbox. I don't know how it is for the PlayStation 5. Probably better. If anything, it might be better. Assuming it's better. I don't have a 5. So when I first played this, it was Sega Saturn and then the PlayStation. Now I'm trying it on Xbox and it's like, oh my god, the jankiness of the controls. It's not what I expected. It's a little off. I hope they fix that. So now all I gotta do is get my butt back safely. I mean, yeah, I'm a little rusty, but the controls are just, I don't know. They're kind of odd for the Xbox. Her turns and stuff are weird to me. Honestly, which one is it that there's one, and I think it's Army of Darkness if I'm correct about the name, that when she's hanging, she has like a bar that if she doesn't move to one point to the other, she'll fall. I don't know if I want to play that on this game console. I'm a little concerned about that because if she's not cooperating as much as it should be, I can imagine that one. I think it's Army of Darkness or something. Or I know I'm getting the name mixed up because I only played it once, and because it was like you had like a life bar on the length of time she could hold on, and that just drove me insane. And I think out of all the Tomb Raider games, because I played them all, I never really wanted to go back to that one. I was just like, nah. It was too anxiety inducing because she'd fall right away if you didn't do anything right away. So I couldn't deal with that. So I did give it like 2 months. I played it, beat it, and I was just like, I'm not gonna do it again. So I didn't like Army of Darkness or whatever the heck that is. That's why I can't even remember it because I don't want to remember it. And I think they have it in the next 3 set of games, which I hope they can separate it because I'm not feeling that one. I really hope they can separate that. That's why I can't remember the name because it traumatized me. I don't like that one too much. Save. Usually there'd be a crystal right here, and I would just like hold on to it and save when I get over here. So I'm gonna save it. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. The right way. Oh, I think it's Angel of Darkness or something like that. I don't remember it because I didn't like it too much. Because I like hanging her as long as I need to. to kind of like think things over, and it was timed. So she died a lot in that one for me. I was just not feeling that one too much. Yeah, I think it is Angel of Darkness. I got it wrong. But that's only because, like I said, that game was not good experience for me. I don't know if it's like that now, if they changed it, but I don't know if I'd want to play that one again. Yeah, the way they showed this one is so, I guess maybe because it's not PlayStation, it looks different on here. I can't really do too much heavy talking because of the time, because right now it is 5:13. So I should stop talking. I'm having one of those things where I can't sleep, so what the hell. Trying to keep her cool. I'm surprised that still works. Probably get the secrets, but let me save. I hope it counts. So weird to angle you. I'm gonna fall into water, watch. just go in here. I like how my computer's acting like it's doing all the work. That would work if it were the original, but I think if I jump through there, she's probably gonna die. Oof, that's bright. Yeah, I think so. I think if I jump that, she'd probably die. Come on, don't get stuck. Oh, okay, they still kept that. Interesting. She has to go behind the waterfall now. Wait, let me look at the ground. I could have gave that a little more texture, but it's fine. I literally have to get used to the Xbox controller. It's so weird. Okay. This is one of those run jumping things. See if I could do it this way. No. Yeah. Good girl. With the drift. I think she needs a double back though. That's the gate. Right there. No, I didn't want to do that and you did it anyways. Come on, stop it. Yeah. I think she can do it though. I'm not gonna try it because I'll probably kill her. save about here. Okay. Uh-oh. Thank you so much, DJ Phil, for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm trying to play for sport Tomb Raider on the Xbox Series X. How was your stream? I can't talk a whole lot because of the time. Let me give you a shout out. My keyboard is not functioning right. Hold on a second. Let me give you a shout out. I hope you had a great stream. Hold on. I was about to do a swan dive and probably kill her. Yeah, my keyboard is so screwy. Let's see if this works. I hope you had a great stream. I appreciate the raid. Thank you. Thank you so much. I usually play Devil May Cry, or I'll try to play other games, but I'm going
Stan
back
is
to this.
Rockstar Indian. Heal me again.
Oh, you're playing that one.
There is a trapdoor, which needs open.
Ooh, it is a little janky.
Oh,
Oh, are you playing the original one?
I soft locked. Lol.
It still
What a nice
worked?
way to die. Uh, I don't do too.
You found the little glitch. You found the glitch. If it's in the remaster, that's cool, 'cause I know it's definitely on the PlayStation. That little glitch. Ah, it let me do it. Yay. I didn't think it would let me do it. On the PlayStation 2, I would have just did a run dive from the middle part. I know I took longer because the controls for the Xbox are so weird to me. Because I first played Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn, and then when they put it into the first and second PlayStation, I played it on there. So I played on a PlayStation controller for almost 20 years. So now I'm playing on the Xbox, and it's so weird. It feels so odd to me. Okay, I thought it took longer than that, actually. I thought it was much longer than that. I gotta be careful because that guy shows up. And she's janky. So I don't know if you were playing on the remaster or if you were playing on the PlayStation 2 or if it was emulated. If the emulated ones allow you to do like there are certain little graphical glitches and your clip showed that you found one of them and it actually saves you having to do a whole lot of stuff that way. I can't I can't remember how many different times I've gotten her stuck in the graphics and all of that weirdness. I used to even know how to skip. I think it's in is Tomb Raider 2. There's like a certain area where there's two windows, and you would have to go through the one window, go through the other, and then there's the fireplace. And I still remember this. And there was a trick that if you did a certain backflip, you would skip that whole thing, and I found it. I got bored and I found it. Surprisingly. I actually found it. So like there were glitches where she got stuck in the wall and died. There were There were level skipping glitches that I, dig up and found. Yeah, these have those little dinosaurs. I gotta be mindful of that. See, her run is a little janky to me. It's a little weird to me. This, okay. Usually, okay, yeah. Well, that's so different. I remember it like this, but not this bright. This is kind of dark compared. This is a little, yeah, this is a little too bright compared. It's too bright. I don't remember it that bright. Oops, I hate that. Yep, she needs a help. She's not doing what I'm asking her. She's supposed to be doing that. Okay, that's weird. Wonder if the boulder thing, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna get smushed. I'm scared to do the boulder thing with this one. Alright, these are the different rooms. I remember this. Yeah, for me, it's 5:50 in the morning. I'm in mountain time. And my days are usually on Wednesdays from 8 to 10 mountain time. I'm playing Devil May Cry. I'm trying to get a Monday slot so I could play like this game and other games. I play Devil May Cry on Wednesdays. And I've been playing Dante for, I would say, a good 18, 19 years in my own way. So yeah, that Wednesday is his day. I know that sounds weird. Let me see. See if I remember the pattern. Come on, move to the side. No, she's not good enough. There we go. So yeah, I did play all of the Tomb Raider games. I did play all of the newer one, that newer one that they did. I have those 3. So I have the first one, I played it, beat it. I have the second one, started it, didn't beat it. I gotta get back to it. And then I got the third one where it's actually more exploring. And I gotta be careful here because the floor falls. So I basically played almost all of them, with the exception of the newer ones that they had. Oh no, woman. Oh my god. Okay, so I got that one open. Let's see if I could do this in this way. Okay. It is so weird. I wish I could I wish I could talk more. It's just like I said, for me it's 5:53 in the morning and I don't want to be too disturbing to everyone around me. If it was much later, yeah, I'd be chattering away. So it's just the timing. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to play. That's my solution. I'm trying to rekindle, because I do once a month 24-hour streams where I'm gaming and I do a diamond painting. I have to get back to an anime of Demon Slayer that I'm working on. I'm hoping I can do all of that, but I also have to be mindful of my kitten. So it's like I have to work around all of that to redo it again. I had to take a pause because I lost my 17-year-old cat, so I really couldn't focus on doing anything for a while. Let me see. Yeah, I think this is what I think this is. Is there any no. Yeah, it looked like that. For me, it looked like this. So I was so used to that. It's just, I think on the Xbox, it's a little too bright. And yeah, she's gonna... Okay. That was sloppy. Very sloppy. Come on, do the jump. Okay, that was sloppy. Where is he? I don't like the shooting aspect of it. I don't like the shooting. It's gonna take me a little bit to get... I can adjust to it. It's just weird. Oops. So yeah, I want to have a day where I play this, because I was going to originally do it on the actual PlayStation 2, but she started dying out in 2019. So I can barely play games on it. The controller chip in the thing is dying. And the DVD motor is slowing down. Like even with the high setting for the speed, it's not cooperating. So I can no longer, let's say I can't play Tomb Raider, I can't play Devil May Cry, I cannot play Soul Reaver because of the control problem. It will not happen. So the only thing I could play on there is, let's say, like Silent Hill 2. I can still get away with playing Resident Evil 4 because I have those. But everything else like this, nah, I can't control it. It's not allowing me to do that. So yeah, I can actually stream my PS2. And I did when I first started streaming. But then she started dying. So I started to notice it like when I played the original Tomb Raider, that it was not working the right way. Alright, so this is that area. Let's see if I can bring this down. No. Okay, she can't. That's fine. I thought she could for some weird reason. I even knew how to do the infinite weapon cheat codes. Alright. She won't do that? Yeah, the cameras are even more jankier than the PlayStation 2. That's crazy. Oh, cool. They gave me a health pack. I still kept that there. I kept it true to that. So yeah, I'm like talking very low. Alright, let me not talk too much. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know. Let me stop that. Okay, so this way I think it is. Yeah, I talk to my game even off stream. So yeah, if I get to establish a day to play this, hopefully I'm trying to see if I could do early Mondays. That would be cool. But if you want to catch me playing, please, give a follow. I'll follow back. Usually I'll always follow back, so I already took care of this. I don't need to be here. I know there's that room too. Yeah, this one. This crazy ass room. Just to be on the safe side. I always save this room for last. Trying to look. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. Alright. Let's see if I can remember this. Wondering if I should have waited on that. Yeah, whoa, that's bright. Can't even go to the older one. It's like my poor eyes. Ah, yeah, that's it. I know it's kind of dark because I'm trying to let my kitten sleep, so I don't want to have the light on. Stripes asleep, so I don't want to wake her up. So yeah, like I said, my days are Mountain Time Wednesday 8 to 10. I play Devil May Cry, and I'm trying to see if I can do Mondays where I could play random games. And hopefully I can reestablish my 24-hour stream days, which is once a month, and I try to do it like the end of the month, but I have to sort everything out. I have to make changes And my computer is like 11 years old, so I'm hoping I can get myself another computer. So that's what's setting me back, a lot of little things. So if I could do the Mondays earlier, I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, it worked. I didn't think they would let you do that. But they do need to kind of look, they need to do a revamping a little bit with the Xbox controls, because it is like a little janky. You need to change it a bit. Sometimes I'm trying to do a move, um this part will come, this will come up on it, like when I'm moving it, and that kind of trips me up a little. Hopefully I'm going the right way and I didn't mix myself up yapping. This is me trying to do this from memory, and I hope I didn't do it wrong. Because sometimes I'll do it like in reverse. I'm trying to do it off of memory. I thought that was a deep one. I probably did something wrong too. Hold on a minute. Okay, let's put that back. I'm surprised it lets me do that. Alright. I think I might have did it wrong though. I have to get over there. Hold on. Oh, okay, maybe not. Yeah, that's... I'm surprised they let me do that. See something here. Yeah. Take a look. Oh, I think it's what I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yep. I don't know if I can make that jump though. Because you can't do it straight up. That's not gonna work out. I still love this game though. I was looking forward to playing it modern. Alright. Let's see if it's playing without coffee. Once I get familiar with the modern one, then I'll play faster. She's janky. Stop that. Hopefully I did it right. Okay, calm down. No. Nope. Whoops. Okay, let me load it. Try one more time. I'm gonna be tired too, because I didn't sleep yet. I haven't slept yet, so I'm doing this like half asleep too. Alright, let's do that. Nah. Know what I'm supposed to do. I'm surprised I could still do a lot of the old way I played. That's cool. Yeah, once I get comfortable with the Xbox controller aspect of it, yeah, my speed will get better. I'm used to playing on the PlayStation 2. That's why. Alright, before I do anything, oh great. I just got my birthday stream that I put up on YouTube blocked. That's what it just told me. Alright, let's put this back here. Somehow. to see why. It's funny. So yeah, that's why it's quiet, because of the timing, because of what time it is for me. Alright, hold on. Let me take a look. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna save it here, so I don't have to do it again. Let's try this again. There we go. I should probably save here because I'm gonna die probably. Alright, let me do a quick be right back and see what the heck is going on. I'll be right back.
Do it when you feel comfortable, you know. If you do, I'll try to see if I can pop in there, check it out. My cat is driving me cuckoo. This cat is a nut. A nut. Look at him. He is a nut. My cat is a nut. I'm trying to get him to stay still. Way. I would do that. Hold on, he's a pain in the ass.
Okay. I know what it is. I was playing one of the Demon Slayer games on my birthday, and for whatever reason the music is copyright protected. So because it's copyright protected, they blocked it. So what I did was I just put it on I put it as private. So for some reason that game in particular is it's copyrighted worldwide, so I can't use it, in other words. Let me see if I could do this jump. Okay. That's fine, because it you know, once I put it private, it was no big deal. know why, but it is. Oop. Can't do the jumps I like to do. I mean, I have it on my I have it on my VOD here on Twitch before it disappears. It still has time, but for whatever reason, when I put it on YouTube, it blocked and said it was a copyright issue. That's kind of odd. So I guess I don't know if I can stream that on there. That's really weird. Yeah, I think after this all, I'm gonna tap out because my silly butt should be sleeping. I haven't gone to sleep yet. Alright, this boulder thing. And I probably should save here so that I probably don't, just in case. But yeah, I haven't slept yet. So I'm playing this like half asleep on top of it. No, I'm not upset about it. I mean, I was able to put it on private. It's cool. I just don't know why. Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't forget about the boulder. Yeah, I think there's one more door that I have to find. Okay. Or did I miss it? Alright. Oh, that's weird. See if I can remember this. I know it's not that. I missed something talking too much. This way. No. What did I miss? I missed something. I'm probably definitely tired. I did this one already. So what did I miss? I overlook. Hmm. This room. Ah, okay. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh man, my phone is like blowing up because of that. I'm not used to the achievement thing for this game, so I'm like, what? I'm like, what? What is that? You know. Don't do that. Why? Especially with the excitement music going on. This dude. Get down, get down. That's cheap. Ay, 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 ay. Hold up. I need coffee. Well, if you don't shoot him, he'd come after you. Alright, let me save here. So I don't have to run all the way back again. I actually miss playing this game, so I'm happy I'm doing it. Watch it, Lara. Yeah, here, you need to chill out. Where is he? Oh, I can't get him here? That's not fair. Alright, that's gonna be a pain. No! Stop doing that.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heal and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the Scion. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're
That's
talking about the
different.
artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say? Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
Okay, it's a little bit better than the other one. She's wild. She carries a little blowtorch. Good morning, Insta Ramen. I haven't slept yet. No, I couldn't sleep. I told you, my sleeping is bizarre. It's like I never know
Relocated
what's
now
gonna
to St.
be
Francis's Folly,
from day
new
to day.
temptations torment me. Rumor amongst my
Oh, the money.
That entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teoken, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean
Although I would have
Scion,
preferred to be playing from the
divided
PlayStation
and
2,
shared between
just
the
for,
3
you know,
rulers, which curbs tremendous powers.
Epic
Powers
sake.
beyond the creator himself.
This is the first
I
one.
too sweat at such possibilities.
This
lying
is
so
the
close to my
remaster
mortal
of the
self.
first 3
Each
games.
night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies.
The
but it
controls
is
are kind of
indeed a
janky
test.
because I'm not used to the Xbox
Pierre,
controllers
you
for
little
this
bug.
game. I think it's safe for me to talk in about another 30 minutes. It's 6:31 for me. Alright, let me save this because of the obvious. Alright, so this one... Okay, I don't know if I want to do these again. I'll make a copy here. What did I just do? I think I just went back. I think I just loaded it by accident. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm earlier than you by 2 hours. Yeah, I have to do this again because my silly ass forgot to save. That's my punishment. I was supposed to save it and she's going the wrong way. Turn around, woman. So I gotta shoot that dude again. I'm used to playing the game when it was like this, and you had like the little diamond to save and you kind of had to improvise. That's why I forgot to save. For that reason. And my silly ass keeps thinking it's the old game. So let me get over here and save again. If that works even. Oops, she just banged into her chest. Hold up. Alright, so let's save right here. I've loaded it instead of saving it like a dork. I was supposed to do this. Alright. Let me see if I could get this guy again. Come on, get up, woman. Hold up. She needs help. Her jump
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours
The
though.
controls for me
Hello?
are
I'll
for
heal and
me
hide you
because
to a
I
barn
played
door
on
yet,
the
'cause
PlayStation for
you
so
and
long.
that
It
dribbling
feels
piece
weird.
Of the Scion, you want to keep
And
it so bad.
sometimes
I'll
she
harness
is
it
kind
right
of
up your
janky.
We're
Like
talking
she's
about the
janky.
artifact here?
Damn straight we
I
are,
think she
right
might be
up.
Hold
better
on.
on the 5, but
sorry.
I
This
don't know if
piece,
I'll
you
ever
say?
get a chance to
Where's the
try
rest?
that.
Miss Natler
Like
put Pierre DuPont
play
on
her
that
on
trail.
5,
And where is
the
that?
PS5.
You ain't fast enough for
But
him.
I mean, the first
So
time
you
I
think
played
all
this
this
one
talking is
was
just
on the
holding me
Sega
up?
Saturn, and
I
then the
don't know where
PlayStation
his
1
little
and the
jackrabbit
PlayStation 2.
frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask
So
Miss
yeah,
Natler.
for me it feels weird, and I notice like certain things need to be tweaked. Like they need to fix a
Thank
few
you.
things.
I will.
Like when I'm jumping sometimes or trying to do a move, the save comes up, and I'm like, why are you coming up? You know, it's like, why is that coming up? Otherwise, all I just have to do is readapt to it. I'm sure if I play it like every day, my mind will not try to think it's the PlayStation controller, because my brain is thinking PlayStation controller, so I'm literally trying to do the buttoning for the PlayStation controller. And that's the mistakes and all of it that I'm making, because I'm thinking my mind is programmed to play this on the PlayStation 5. I mean 5. On the PlayStation 2. See, I need sleep. On the PlayStation 2, my mind is programmed, but not the Xbox is what I was trying to say. I'm half asleep.
Relocated now to St.
I am
Francis's
so
Folly,
half
new
asleep.
temptations torment me.
But I don't want to
Rumor
make
amongst
coffee
my
because then I'll
friends
never
So
sleep.
that entombed
I
beneath
won't
our
sleep.
monastery is the body of
And so I want to
Tyrion,
try to do that.
one of the 3 legendary rulers of the
Like
lost
after a
continent
couple of,
Atlantis.
you
And
know,
that with him
if I
lies
can,
his piece
in
of
this
the
one.
Atlantean Scion, a pendant
It's not
divided and
bad.
shared
I don't
between
feel
the
like it's
3
bad. I
rulers,
just think they need
which
to kind
grasps
of like,
tremendous powers.
they need to tweak the
Powers
controls a little
beyond
bit.
the creator
Like,
himself.
they need to work a little on
Too
it. I hope
sweat at such
I hope they do.
possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of
And
these
let me see
fantasies,
what the camera's
but
talking
it is
about.
indeed a test.
Pierre, you litterbug.
She called him a litter bug. Hold on, I gotta check my thing. Oh, okay. No. There's somebody going to throw out their garbage. Let me save here. Not when I'm dying. I forgot to take the Uzis. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm probably too tired to deal with the lions. Yeah, I think I forgot to take the Uzis. One more time. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to tap out. See, I'm used to when it looked like this. You know, like I'm used to playing when it looked like this. I have, you know, like I think I have the first 3 games on the PlayStation, and then I have like 1 or 2 from PlayStation 2. So I'm used to it looking like this. So the visual is all discombobulated, and so is the controls for me. So I really put myself through the ringer. Yeah, it's not much really if you think about it. Let me change the scene so you can see it better. Cuz I have it on a, you know. But this is the original, which for this looks bright. You know, it didn't look as bright on the PlayStation that it does here, because the Xbox, I don't know if many people notice it, but the Xbox has more lighting, it's brighter than the PlayStation. The PlayStation has a bit more darkness to it, so when I played it, it had more darkness to it. But it's not bad. Yeah, just a select button. Just like that's it. You know, I could just do this and play it like that, and do this and play it like that. Either way. I guess they just figured that would be kind of, you know, cute to add to it and all of that. I don't know if I'm supposed to take the Uzis from him, but I thought I was supposed to do that before before I walk up to him. I was supposed to take the Uzis, I think. I can't remember that, but let me try this again. Oh, he's taking advantage of me. Come on, get up. Get up. See what I mean, though? Nah. See, I'm too tired to deal with him. Alright, I'm just gonna talk. Because I'm too tired to deal with him. But no, like I'm saying, the controls are weird. Because, like I said, I played mostly on the PlayStation controllers. And it is a little on the janky side. Like you saw how like I was trying to make her jump. My mind is still trying to use the button sequence for PlayStation. So I'm trying to remember like, okay, where does that go? You know what I mean? So I'm completely discombobulated. Let me try one more time. Because I do like this game. I do like the game. I've always have a lot of love for Tomb Raider. It's just, like I said, it feels awkward to me. And this guy has the upper hand. Hold up. No, he has the upper hand because of the waterfall. Let me go over here. I don't know if that's any better, but come on, get up. Okay. Where are the Uzis?
Well, you have my total
No,
attention now.
I guess I don't grab
I'm
them.
not quite sure if I've got yours though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the Scion. You want to keep it so
I think it's
bad,
probably in a
I'll
different
harness it
one.
right up your...
Wait. We're talking
Yeah,
about
he
the
does. He
artifact
has
here?
a lot of
Damn
health,
straight
but
we are, right up.
Hold on.
I think you
I'm
do
sorry.
run into him
This
more
piece,
than
you
once.
say? Where's the rest?
Because
Miss
he's like
Natla
running
put
around
Pierre
and everything.
DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is
I
just
used to
holding me
know
up?
like I used to
I
know
don't
all the
know
codes
where
for
his
the
little
PlayStation.
jackrabbit frog legs
Like
are running him
the
to.
infinite ammo,
You'll have to
the
ask
level
Miss
skipping. Like after I
Thank you.
beat the game, I
I
got bored
will.
and just started like playing with the buttons until I would know how to get the infinite health and the infinite weapons. I would sit there and play with with the buttons until I figured it out. There was no YouTube when I was playing the game, and there was no way to find the codes. So I would sit there after I had beaten it, and I would try to see if I could figure out the codes. And I've figured out how to skip levels without mods, just the PlayStation 2 or the 1. I think it was mostly on the 1. You had to sit there and do sequencing. So listen, I would sit and do like, like up down XX, up down YY, like all of that, like just like playing with the top buttons, um going up down left right da 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 da, like until if she made like a sound, I knew I figured it out. It was like that. Like I would sit there after I beat the game and just literally be like, okay, how do I do this? How do I just until I and once I knew what the buttons were, I wrote it down. I would just sit there and play and mess around with the buttons, like try different button pushings and stuff like that, like up down, like up down left right, da da da. I would just sit and do it. Let me skip that. Can you skip that? Yes, you can. Now I need to save before the lion maims me. Mauls me. Alright, so. See how she turns? I don't like that too much. Jump, woman. I don't particularly like killing lions, though. Oof, that was painful. Okay, this level. This one, okay? When you play it on the Sega Saturn, this level, which looks like that, if you save each key, because there's like different diamonds once you get to that certain area where the water fills up and all of that, when you have that big plateau that you have to scale up and down, the mistake I made was every time I got a key, which I don't think I'm going to be able to deal with this right now, but every time I got the key, I thought, oh, let me save it, right? I accidentally walked myself into a bug because every time I took a key and put it into the lock and saved it, when I got them all done, it would not allow me to go to the next level. So I accidentally ran into a bug. If you play, if it's still relevant, if you play Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn and you're on this level and you take the key and you put it in the lock, you go and continue and you save each and every time after every key save. If you do that, you will not be able to go to the next level. I had to replay everything and then come back. It will actually, it's a bug. It's a glitch. Only in the Sega Saturn. And I ran into it, unfortunately. Exactly. So for some strange reason, like she would get, go, there's different trials to get the key. So she has to go and do these different trials. So every time I did the trial, I would make my way back down and I would put the key in and then, go and do the next one. And because I was saving after each and every one of them, it's it's a glitch. It messes up the game. I glitched the game and didn't realize it until I tried to get to the next level after I put the last key in, and it didn't, nothing happened. Like the door didn't open. And I was standing in front of the door like, what's going on? What happened? So yeah, I'm just running around to look at this. I know he's in here too. He follows you around, that dude. But yeah, I accidentally I broke the game and I had to I had to delete it off the card, the memory card. I had to delete it off and then I had to replay it up to this point and do the best I could not to die and get all the keys, and then it let me do it because I basically couldn't I couldn't go to the next level. I couldn't progress. And then later on I found out that it was a glitch that other people had unfortunately ran into. I wasn't the only one. So yeah, I blindedly encountered the glitch. Which is worse. When you like encounter the glitch. Okay, I know these two open. Yeah, you have to put them in different ones for the doors. And I'm just like getting the look of it. What concerns me is because she's so janky and I'm not used to the controls 100%, that she's probably gonna die a lot. She's probably gonna die a lot. I do remember the skateboard dude. That's way ahead. I remember this, dealing with the skateboard guy. Let me see what I need to do if I can remember it. Yeah, I actually do remember the guy, the skateboard guy. I'm just looking. Yeah, they really changed a lot of it. Yeah, see, that door is locked, so I may have to do something different. I'm surprised I remember it, to be honest, because I think the last time I tried to play Tomb Raider, I believe I was in the trailer and I was in the back room, the game room, when I tried to play it and I noticed there was something wrong with the controls of the system. So yeah, from the time I started streaming before affiliate, I was playing on my PlayStation 2. And then 2019, it just got completely screwed up. The controls started acting weird. Let me see where that is. Yeah, that's over here. So those, I know what's over here. I know what's over here. So I'm not completely caught off guard, really. So yeah, that's the last time I tried to play the original. See, I can't jump. What are you doing, madam? Okay, like when she's shooting, it's like she has to. I was trying to do this. My batteries are low. Holy dang. Yeah, you missed that part. I had already encountered that. I had already run into that one. And probably gave whoever saw it an idea on how to shoot him without running. Oh my god. And it was interesting enough, I think quite a few players, like who are getting into it, probably were too small to play the game, depending on the age group. Come on, get up there. You know what I like though? I like that room, that big room, that blue room that has like the water and you change the level of I love that room. But okay, you remember how I was playing Soul Reaver, right? Do you see like a little bit of the similarities to her puzzles? Like with the pushing of the boulders and lever, pressing and stuff is very similar to Soul Reaver because they were trying to do like this kind of style at that time. It first it was her and then it was Soul Reaver. So the company was trying to have like this sort of style, like specific, like distinctive. So yeah, like certain things she does is very similar to Soul Reaver for that reason, because they were trying to do like a style, like a signature. I don't know if people noticed that, but uh-oh. Where is it? I hear it. Where is it? It's worse when you can't. Oh! Oh, he's gonna hurt me. Okay. So yeah, there is a similarity to it. There he is again. Did he get away from me? Where is he? Where are you? You don't get to kill him yet. Oh my god, I almost had that move that I used to do. Where is he? Yeah, he disappears though. He's tailing me at the same time. That's what it is. Alright, so let me show you. You see this thing, right? This whole thing here? Alright, you see how she moves these things? It's very, very similar to Soul Reaver in that sense. And the reason for that was because the company, like I said, they were trying to have like a signature sort of distinctive, unique similarities, kind of like, you know, like a trademark or you know, like a creative distinctive look to it, you know. And she's first and then Soul Reaver. So they were kind of like trying to have like a unique sort of, you know, within the company that created it, you know. I don't know if they would have done a third game differently, you know. Yeah, but the similarity between Soul Reaver and her is a lot closer to each other than the other games would be. Let me see what I forgot what door opened because I got on my soapbox. Oh, okay. That one. So when they did it, they did this game and then they did Soul Reaver and they wanted to have sort of like a similar sort of vibe too. They wanted things to be similar. Let me see if I can remember how to do that. Cause he got away. They wanted something distinctive, you know, like it stands out. Like, oh yeah, this is the company that made Tomb Raider, and this is the company that made Soul Reaver. Let me see if it's this way. No, it's not that way. That's not the way. I have to make my way up there. And if I can't remember, it's probably because I'm brain dead right now. I'm too tired. I would play this until I'm literally like asleep. I would play too much. Alright, so there's something I'm not doing right. So I gotta figure it out again. And this is also where I think she could turn to gold if you're not careful. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? I've always liked puzzle solving games, so it's not like I never liked them. I think it's just the way I did the jump might have been off. Hold on. Oops. I don't know if they let you exploit the the glitches on here. I don't know if they do that. I never looked it up on that. Let me see if it's on. If it's not, if I can't figure it out, I'm just probably tired, you know? And this is like a second stream for me. No, too high. It's too high. What did I do? Did I jump on this thing? Maybe. See how she runs? It's a little like... She runs like she's drunk. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. She runs kind of like she's drunk. And I forgot the pattern. I guess I'm tired. I did forget the pattern. I think if I pull this away, it's gonna close the door, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm probably tired. That's funny. Come on, get up there. I don't know if she could do it here. I doubt it. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm probably tired. I'm hardly like focused. And yeah, no, I think there's something that I was supposed to do, but I can't think of it right now because my brain's shutting down. There was something I was supposed to do. And I'm having a squirrel moment. And if I move it, the door is gonna close, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna just mess around because I can't think. So yeah, I want to try to see if I can play like different games on Monday. I'm not promising, I'm gonna try. It's just lately I haven't been feeling physically well. That's what it is. And I have my doctor's appointment too, so to see if they listen to me and help me out. Alright. Let me see. I couldn't even tell you how many times she's died when I played the original. Yeah, Insta Ramen, when I try to let me pause it. When I try to upload my Demon Slayer gameplay from my birthday, YouTube blocked it and said that it's not universally it's not universally allowed, the music. So I had to put it on a private setting. They said that it was blocked because it wasn't the music wasn't allowed. So when I play the game, I have to find a way to remove the music because I didn't know. Yeah, in the game. In the game. Like when you're playing and you're doing the like the fighting and everything and and I think it might be when you're doing the story. So that being said, I may have to turn something off when I do it on YouTube. No, that's not gonna work. That's where I screwed up. I didn't know though. It's just the game music. Just the music from the game. Nothing on the side or anything. So I quickly put it private because I didn't know. If I known, I would have taken the music out. So the music in the game is not copyright accepted. So I have to remove the music when I play it, which is okay. I mean, I just didn't know. I didn't know that. So it's just a matter of not knowing it, not knowing about it. Yeah, I think I have to go this way. And she needs help because I hurt her. So yeah, I didn't know. And that's okay. I mean, it's no big deal. I put it on private. I know better. Just so I don't lose it. Cause once they block it, you can't, you can't take it out. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Cause I'm trying to remember what to do here. Alright. Yeah, it's a little weird to angle her too sometimes. So no, it's no big deal. I'm not upset about it. I just didn't know. And I don't want to upset them, so I private it. Yeah, I haven't tried that yet. I haven't done that yet. But I'll figure it out. I mean, if worst case scenario and I have to take the music out, it's okay. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, it could have also been that I had it too loud. I might have had it also a bit too loud too, like you're saying. But I have no problem completely turning the music off. It's cool. I just didn't know. I didn't know about it. Oh, this is gonna be a pain with this controller. Because I already know what I need to do. It's a sliding thing. Hold on. Let me see if it's this way. Yeah, it's a sliding thing. Yeah, it's a pattern. I almost forgot. Alright. See if I can even manage. Yeah, with these buttons I can't figure it out right. Hold on. You see what I'm saying though? You saw that? Hold on. Why you do that? If I'm even supposed to be here. Because I probably ventured off into the weirdness. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Bingo! Do you see what you have to acrobatically do with her? Did you see that? And it it doesn't end, look. I still have to do that. See it? Alright? Hold on, hold on. No, not like that. No, not like that either. Okay, wait. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright, wait. Yeah, that's harder to do on this controller. Good God almighty. Alright. God damn you. Alright, hold on. I mean, I'm gonna freaking die here. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too tired to do it. Yeah. I mean, it looks, you know, this is the old version. That's the new version. I should have saved before getting up here. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be up here yet. Honestly. Let me just make sure. There's no other plateau there. Believe me, it gets worse than better. Because I'm probably in a space I'm not supposed to be in. Oops. So yeah, I'm probably in a space I shouldn't be in. Yet. Because I can always go this way too. Hold on. I think. Yeah, I should be able to go this way. And that might be a secret. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I have to jump on top of and make my way around it. Yeah, I mean, you have to think about it. At least Soul Reaver had the ability to glide, you know, like float and stuff, and she's not like that. You know what I mean? She can die. So they probably was like, oh, let's make a creature that, you know, will not have to worry about dying. Because you basically have to make this whole way, like, just to get to the opposite side, mind you. And I'm probably gonna die too. See her where she has to go, like, you know. And I'm surprised I remember this stuff. Alright, that's not a good angle for her to run. That would have sucked. Alright, hold on. Let me look. That should be fine right there. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to. I think that's probably a secret, and that's why it's kind of difficult. I think that was a secret. I actually remembered a lot of where the secrets were, which is kind of interesting considering. Alright, let me just look here before leaping. Because I think this is like a slide down, yeah. And I probably did it wrong. Oh, the alligator. Oh, the fucking gator. Holy shit. Yes, this is the PlayStation 1 version. Yes. Yes. And if it lets you do it here, I might be able to shoot him. This is the PlayStation 1 version, yes. But this also was on the Sega Saturn as well. So first the Saturn, then the PlayStation 1. I wonder if there's anything I need to look before. Let me check before I drain the water. Cause this is that weird place that you have to scale, I believe. She has a current and it's slowing her down. Yeah. Yeah, so nah, it's not gonna let me do that. That sucks. Yeah, I think there was like there was probably like a platform and I was supposed to slide the opposite way to get to it and I screwed up the slide. Surprisingly, I remember it. So yeah, this is the PlayStation 1, but originally it was on the Sega Saturn. Yeah. Alright, so there was a plateau that I was supposed to let her slide backwards and I went forward, so I screwed it up. I messed it up. I wonder if you can even see it from here, but probably not, because it's too high. I don't want to save it because I'm not sure if I did it 100% right. Alright, this is the place I was telling you about with the keys. Where's the bat? Oh, I see it. It's not gonna come down unless I get too close. This is so nerve-wracking. Look at this. This is insane. Hold up. Let me see if I can get a good view of it. Yeah, see, these are different plateaus you have to make your way through. And the door is all the way at the bottom, which you can barely see because of how high she is. And that's why you had to drain the water to be able to do all of this. Now, originally it looked like that. That's how it looked originally. Not too far off from each other. But yeah, look how that is. I died a lot doing this one. Definitely died a lot. Okay, see the door in front of me? Like, you have all these different... Yeah, it's too bright. On Xbox, it's brighter than PlayStation. That's definite. I've noticed that. So those, you see, like, that's one of the rooms, like, you'd have to you make your way to the lever, pull it down, then you have to make your way back up if you're trying to open this one in front of me. So, like, each lever that you pull opens a corresponding room that you have to do a task in. And it's funny how I am doing a tour guide of this and I haven't played in so long. And I made it to one of the levers, but the bats are coming. The bats will throw you off if you don't kill them. Like that. I'm getting maimed by a bat, for crying out loud. I'm getting tortured by a bat. This is one of the reasons why I had tried to save the health pack as much as I could. Because of this level. Alright, which one opens? Thor. Go figure. I run into the Thor one. And that one's insane. Oh my god. It must be a sign. I ran into Thor first. Now I have to find the room. I have to see where the room is. I have to look for the room. I noticed they still kept the genuinity of like having like health packs here and there. I just saw one of them, which is kind of cool that they did that. But this is nerve-wracking when you're using a controller you're not familiar with this game with. It adds a completely different feeling. See, that's the other lever right here. So you have to kind of, like go up and down this thing. You have to navigate around this, all of this, and not kill her in the process. And this is not the one I opened, so I have to find it and find my way to it without killing her in the process. And I'm very naughty when I played the original ones. If I died too much or I couldn't focus, I would just make it a glorious death. So I don't think I can do that here though. I think it would be too much for people. So yeah, you'd have, like, being that I opened Thor, I'd have to make my way down to it. And sometimes I would put the lever back up so that I can memorize which ones I finished. So like, let's say I go through Thor, and I'm probably gonna get this stolen from me, but I would go to Thor, do my thing, and then I would try to find the lever and just kind of like bring it up. Yeah, I do. I would, like, if I was dying too much, I would just be like, I would just go with it. Like, okay, she will have a glorious death, you know. Like, if I got frustrated, just to make it comical, just to make it funny. But I don't know if people would like that now. It was okay back then, but I don't think they'd like it now. They were like, why are you torturing her? I'd probably get a few people upset, which I'm not trying to do that, so. Oh, this is insanity here. See? Oh my god, I'm gonna get roasted. Look at what she has to do to get a key. And you have to time it. Hold on. See what I mean? Ouch. Ouch. But like I said, I'm just messing around with it. I'm not gonna save or anything, because I really would need to do it when my brain is completely awake and not half asleep, And I think I have to play chicken with this. Hold up. The music doesn't help because it gets you all amped up. Oh my god, this is sadistic though. Hold up. You saw what she had to do? Like, she had to step on this plate, and then this big hammer could have. When I first did it, she got smushed. Look at the hammer. The first time I tried to do this, she was splattered. Like, she got smushed. No, I'm not gonna deliberately, like, maim her or anything. I did that on the PlayStation. Well, I did that on the Saturn and the PlayStation. I'm not gonna do it here. I won't torture her like that, you know. I won't do it to her. I'm not gonna do it to her, so don't panic. It was more or less like if I wasn't able to concentrate, it was just, you know. You know? And I think I have to double it up if I'm not mistaken. So no, I'm not gonna maim her or anything like that. I won't do that. But this is probably the scariest one. Cause I have to do something here. I have to make some kind of I don't know if I have to stack them up. Cause I don't think she can jump on the hammer. Like that. Wait, let me see something. Yeah, I see what I gotta do. Alright. And then they enhance the wind sound to let you know how high she is. You know, it's just a friendly reminder. What is that? I think I can read that a little bit. No, don't do that. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think I know what this is. And I probably needed to do something different. I'm trying to look at the scenery. Yeah, there's some times where I can't sleep good at all. It's like, oops, that's too far. It needs to be closer. But when I don't feel well, I sleep too much. I don't get myself anymore. Alright. Oh my god, that jump. There's the Medipack. Yeah, I think that little area was a secret, and I was able to do it on the Saturn and the PlayStation, but I don't know about here. Maybe when I get more accustomed to it, then I can say, yeah, why not? Alright, let me move her back. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't look all that much different, you know? She doesn't look all that different. It's pretty pretty close to the original. She needs health. I know I jumped to the original and I forgot where I was. I left it on the original. Alright, let me see if I could do this. Okay. I'm sorry. I had it on the old version and my brain was just like, yes, this just feels right. So I didn't change it back. Yeah, this is the key. See, like all these different keys, you gotta do all these different tasks to get them. And then you gotta, you know, make your way. I know there's one where you have to swim. There's one you have to swim. So yeah, if I do this, it'd have to be when I'm completely awake and coherent. Because I'm playing this and I'm not. Okay? Right now my brain is like shutting down. And I've played games this way before, but now think about it. Insta Ramen, I played games like with my mind shut down and half asleep. So a lot of times I don't even remember how I got through some games unless I replayed them. There were times I went through, you know, different puzzles and stuff. And I couldn't remember what I did. So I had to replay it just so I could remember what the hell I did. Like that kind of weird. I couldn't remember what I did and I passed it. You know. And I have to do this jump and I don't know how that's gonna turn out. It could be death if I can't do it right. Yep. Bye. I'm too tired to jump. Yeah, I gotta stop. But you get the gist. I've gone through puzzles like I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it. But at least I did get an idea. I did get far. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm too tired to do it. I need to do that whole mission, to do the whole St. Francis Folly. I need to be awake to do it. So I'm hoping I can do it Monday. Maybe I can play some Monday. I gotta go through the Demon Slayer game and figure out how to turn off the music or lower it because I don't want to get like copyright issues over something that I don't mind turning it off. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm cool with that. I get it. Oh my god. It's cool. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, at least it was just more or less like they'll just block it if anything. So yeah, they have this one. They have part 2. Part 2 I think is the one with the Venice one, the Venice level. And then they have 3. So these first 3 I believe I have for the PlayStation 1. I gotta look in my shelf. Actually, I do have them. The one I don't like is the Angel of Darkness. Did you ever play the Angel of Darkness? That Angel of Darkness, the reason I didn't, not because the game was bad. The game wasn't bad. It's just the problem with Angel of Darkness was, you know how she hangs from things and she has to kind of like make her way and pull herself up. They gave like a health bar for that, which is why I didn't understand it. I did play it and I beat it on the PlayStation. But when you're hanging, they give you this bar, and if you don't get to where you need to go and it runs out, she basically slips and falls. That's what I didn't like about Angel of Darkness. Otherwise, the game is cool. I did beat it, but it was not one of the games I would have wanted to go back. So all of the games I would have gone back to but Angel of Darkness. And I don't know why I called it something else, but I guess cuz I couldn't remember it completely and I didn't speak of it for a long time. I might have it. I may have it too. I may actually have it. For the PlayStation 2 I may have it. But that was what was so difficult and a lot of fans got upset about it. They got mad about it because it was like she's hanging, right? And you're trying to figure out, okay, so where do I need to drop or where do I need to shimmy? And this bar is like running out. And then she just falls. Basically, she'll fall. Let me see if I could find it. Let me see if I still have it. Hold on. I'm going to do a be right back. Let me see if I can find it. Just to make sure I got the name right. Hold on. Not even like 2 hours and there's already weird things happening. I can't, hold on. Let me hold- wait. I honestly, let me see if I can take a picture of this. Wait,
You may rely on
I
it.
don't have the camera thing. All right, hold on. Oh my god, what in the heck? Hold on. Wait. What the? In a minute. Look at this. Look at this cute thing she's doing. Look. Let me see how I'm gonna do this. Oh my gosh. I need a new body. Okay, hold up. Let me do I have the chat thing? I may have to stretch. Alright, hold on. Let me try to see if I can stretch my camera for this. Yeah, there it is. Hold up. So I could try to show you. You can see all my blankets. Alright. See, I have this. This is the Angel of Darkness. Right? And then I have Underworld. And then I have Legend. Okay. I have these three. And then the PlayStation 1, I have, I believe, 1 through 3. Yeah, Angel, even though I stopped playing, I still have it. I didn't get rid of it. You know, I still kept it. This is Angel of Darkness. And I believe it still has the cover. Dude, I only paid $3.99 for it. Because I didn't have it, I had it in my collection and I lost it. So yeah, I still got the booklet. And let me see how the disc looks. Yeah, the disc is good. Yeah, I have my blanket on the side. Yeah, I still have them. Yeah, I think I have 1 through 3. And then I have these 3. Yeah. Hold on, let me shrink myself because I'm too big. Alright. Yeah, the cat bed and everything is in view. Alright, I'll be right back. Hold on. Broke something.
Yes, definitely.
Outlook not so good.
Understandable. Do it when you feel comfortable, you know? If you do, I'll try to see if I can pop in there. Check it out. My cat is driving me cuckoo. This cat is a nut. A nut. Look at him. He is a
I have to stretch
nut.
the cam again. And I'll show you. Let me just move this here because it'll be easier. Alright. And I have my Full Metal Alchemist. Whoops. In the middle of that. Okay. Did I take the one out? Yeah, I did. Whoops. Oh, here it is. Okay. See, that's the first one for the PlayStation, right? I have part 2. I have 3. This is 3. I have 3. And then I have Last Revelation. These are the original PlayStation 1 games. So if my system was working, right? Let's say my PlayStation 2 was working and I did the memory card trick, I would be able to play these on my PlayStation 2. They're in decent condition. And I think they still have the black. They have the book, you know. This is the black bottom. You know what I'm saying? The reason the cases have cracks is because of the move. Because they almost got messed up. The move caused them to get messed up. Like they cracked them and stuff because they got little dinks and thanks the case from the moving. But yeah, I think this has it too. Yeah, they all have their books. They all have their booklets. And then this one is a little banged up, but you know, how much did I pay for this one? This one was like $11. So these were games I replaced because the idiot pushed me to sell them. These are games that I was pushed to sell that I got them back. I luckily got these back. Because he pushed me to sell. I had all of them for the PlayStation 1, and I was lucky to find them used again. This one was the $10.99. Yeah. So I would say 10, 20, 30, 40, $48. I got the first 4 of them for $48 used. Because I did have the originals, but like I said, the moron pushed me to sell them. So I was able to get at least these back, and then I have the ones for part 2 that I showed you. For the PlayStation 2 that I showed you. So these are the originals. Right here. But they are replacements to the originals that I had. So each one of them was $10.99. So basically almost like $48. But I paid, for the ones I had, I paid like maybe $45 each. Because the place I went to was really cool. So yeah, I was able to get them back. Hopefully as far as I've played them, they seem to play okay. That, like I said, they're used a bit. You know, they have their little dinks and danks and stuff like that. But the ones for the PlayStation, other than I think maybe one of them, I still held on to. So I was able to hold on to some of them. But yeah, the PlayStation ones, I had to replace them. I got lucky and they had them, so I was getting them. I bought them. Let me move this back. I'm gonna put them back on the shelf though. So yeah, I have about like the PlayStation 2 games. I think I have almost maybe 30 out of 60 that I had, or 70 of them. I have like maybe 30 of them back. So the place I used to go to, they would sell like all the used games and stuff, and whenever they had a certain price and I would check them, I would buy them. Let me put these back.
Bastards. What in the heck? That isn't. That's not part of the game. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. What in the heck? Wait, I had it on the Trippy, right?
I have to remake like a chat window because I took it out. So yeah, I have my original games. I replaced games that I lost. So the PlayStation 1 games, I replaced them because all of them I was pushed to sell. And then the PlayStation 2 ones that I have, other than like maybe one or two of them, I had them, I had held on to them as long as I could, basically. Basically, yeah. So if my PlayStation 2 was not breaking down, I would have originally been playing on that. I would have been using those games and playing because when I first started streaming, I was streaming my PlayStation 2 and I was playing my original games. So the trick for the PlayStation 1, with the memory card, you put the PlayStation 1 memory card in the first slot, and then the second one, when you do that trick, you can play those games on the PlayStation 2. It does work because I had done it. I played it that way. I definitely played it that way. So yeah, it's not every single Tomb Raider, but basically I have like maybe 6 or 7 with the two systems combined. Yeah, I've been trying to get a lot of my games back. It's hard. It's hard to get it because I have probably 28 out of 60 of my PlayStation 2s that I was able to get those back. It's harder to get Sega Saturn games back. I had about 40, maybe 35, 40 of those. So I'm missing, what am I missing? So I have 1 through 3. I have Last Revelation. I have I think it's 4, 5, and Angel of Darkness. So I'm wondering I can't remember which one I'm missing because my brain is asleep. Yeah, I'm wondering which one I'm still missing. I gotta do a checklist to see which one I'm still in need of. It's like I think I had, yeah, pretty much. I think I had all of them. The Sega Saturn is not gonna be an easy replacement. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm lucky that I got 2 games, the Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2. I'll never get a chance to play the Panzer Dragoon Saga ever again. I had the chance to play it. I had it. Got pushed to sell it. Wish I never did. And I had about 35 to 40 Sega Saturn games, and I was pushed to sell all of that. So I don't know if I'll be able to get them back because that's very difficult. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting back if I can the Tomb Raider and the Die Hard trilogy because I actually like Die Hard trilogy, but the others is really gonna be difficult to get them back. And I had Toshinden Remix. I had Mortal Kombat. I had the two Mortal Kombat games. I had a couple of Bust a Move games. What else did I think I even had Myst. Don't ask me why. I had Myst. What else did I have? Oh, there were so many. And I don't know if I can get a lot of those back. Those are really hard to get back. So if I find the Tomb Raider and it's not damaged, yeah, maybe. Depending. 'Cause it's getting really hard to do that. And trying to get Panzer Dragoon Saga, which is the RPG of the games, because technically it's a rail shooter. It's you have to sell a kidney to get that game back. Well, make sure that it's legitimate and not like, some swindling thing. Because where I got mine, I lucked out because it was actually a video game store. So it was one I would go to physically, and I went and I ordered it from their online store. So I lucked out. But you really need to be careful. Some of them have, like the first game that I found, it was resurfaced, and it's very, very, very janky with a modern TV. So I had to do something to it but it doesn't work anymore. But I had to put an attachment in between and then hook it up to the TV. I can play it on the TV, the modern TV. It's just a matter of how you set it up. It's the numbers, how you set it up. But yeah, the first one I found, it was definitely a lot of resurfacing done on it. And then it's very, very sensitive about the TV. But the second one seems to be more receptive, but there are some moments where it kind of goes cuckoo because of the differences of the TV's modern features compared to the original TV. Because I had a Sony Trinitron, and once upon a time, I used it on there, and that was the one with the little headset and everything. That you were able to plug headset into it, So I used to play it like that. But yeah, so you don't think I'm just saying it, like hold on. Let me see if cuz this is a little off. Like the shelf behind me had the first shelf over here where you see the, like this, those are what I could hold on to. Those are the games I was able to hold on to. But in all honesty, if I didn't allow my game, see, one of the things you should never allow is for someone to push you to sell your hobby. And that's what happened. I was pushed to sell my hobby to get a different game system instead of just waiting and saving up. So I could have had maybe 800 games with different systems had that not happened, is what I'm saying. I could have had that many. I could have had I could have had a Sega Genesis, a Sega Saturn, a GameCube, a Dreamcast. Okay? I still have my PlayStation 1. I don't have controllers for it. And then the PlayStation 2 and all of that. So I would have had maybe 7 or 8 different game consoles if I didn't get pushed to sell things for newer systems. So yeah, it sucks when you go through that. So luckily I still have what little bit I at least, I'm grateful. I have what little I have. But I need sleep. Otherwise, I'm gonna start getting into a whole massive conversation. But I hope everybody had fun hanging out. Like I said, my usual days are Wednesdays from 8 to 10 Mountain Time. I'm trying to accommodate another day, so I can't promise it. So I'm going to try to see if I can aim for a Monday. But I want to try to get on early. So early for me would be hopefully like, I don't know, maybe like 3:30 Mountain Time in the afternoon, like something early, see if it fits. If nothing comes up or I don't have any, like if I'm not feeling well or something like that. So I'm trying to find the motivation, really. It's to get the motivation. Hopefully I'm not having anything troubling me or health issue or not feeling well, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to show those to you, Insta Ramen, so you see what I was talking about and all of that. But yeah, I need to get some rest because I'm doing a secondary one. I think you could say I made up for Monday or something to that extent. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And it's a little bit dim, like I said. I didn't want to have the cat woken up, with the lights or anything like that. And right now it is 7:56. So I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, DJ Fool, for your generous raid. I will follow you. Once I end the stream, I will follow you. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out, lurking. I hope you had a good time watching me play. Like I said, most of the time I've played Tomb Raider was with the PlayStation 2 controller, so it's weird using a different controller. But I can also tell that there are a little bit of control tweaks they need to do with it. They need to tweak it a little bit because the way the controls are set up for the tank version is a little weird. I haven't tried the modern control setup. I did a little bit and it was kind of confusing me. So once I get comfortable, I'll regain how I played. It's just a matter of adapting to it. I have to adapt to it again. It's no big deal because I'm used to the clunky old controllers. So that's that. So you guys have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a great day if it's day for you, night if it's night for you. Like I said, if you want to hang out, my Wednesdays are my scheduled day. So it's usually, like I said, 8 to 10. Between that time, I have to give my old man computer a chance to show me that it's going to behave itself. Like today it was being a dick. Um it was cutting off certain things, like my mouse got cut off today. And then it decided it wanted to mess with the keyboard. So it was disconnecting because it's just being a brat. So I give a certain time frame to make sure that it's behaving. So sometimes I'm late because of my computer until I can get a replacement. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Like I said, have a great rest of your week. I hope you all had fun watching me play, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Insta Ramen, you have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. I know you can't see me because it's like all dark. Definitely. All of you have a great day. Take care. And my mouse is not working. Goodbye, everyone.